That woman had been dead for an hour. I attempted to resuscitate under the most difficult circumstances, with poor lighting, on the floor of a bedroom, with no one to help. She was DOA when we arrived at the hospital. As a doctor, it's hard to lose a patient. You put everything you have into keeping that person alive. Everything. But God intervened in a way that I had never anticipated. The events of that night were to take this skeptic on a lifelong journey, a journey that would set me on a path to investigate God's role in healing today. In my 35 years as a medical practitioner, I discovered how a personal God intervenes in people's lives. I had to put aside all my own ideas and keep an open mind as I witnessed events in my own life and in the lives of others. My findings are based on factual evidence, evidence that I have been able to personally verify. This is not a book of miracles. It's about doctors and patients, ordinary people like you and me, who took God at his word and were astonished at what followed. We live in a world of personal challenge and accelerating danger. We're vulnerable at every turn, but there's one who longs to walk beside us. When we partner with God, he plots us firmly on his agenda. And sometimes this can take us right out of our comfort zone. I tell of one doctor, now a medical professor, who was saved when his colleagues were drowned. Of two who survived terrorist attacks in Yemen and Jakarta. Sadly, one man perished in Afghanistan under the hand of the Taliban. A number were cured of incurable diseases, some from depression. Some faced death at their own hand. Two were actually struck off the medical register. But in every situation, God was there. In every situation, they witnessed the hand of God moving in their lives. This is my story, but it's also the story of doctors and patients who took God at his word and allowed him into their life and saw him bring about remarkable change. It is my prayer that as you read this book, the Spirit of God will be stirred within you, maybe for the first time, to reach out to the one who longs to walk by your side and lead you out of darkness into his light.